tonight, and then I'm going to continue the game for a few more hours before bed. If you were here earlier today, Adrian has moved out with his new wife, which I just realized I'm not even going to touch on that subject of who she is. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm just going to turn my TV a little bit. Okay. Alright. Adrian has moved out. We are pregnant again. And yeah, everyone's at work and school except for the only relevant kids are Benny and Aiden are here. The relevant kids are at school. They're all relevant. It's just the ones that I didn't have names for is what I meant. Okay, I think we need to put away the books, and we need to, I think we need to age up Estelle again. Well, you guys know her as Ella. We are also gonna have to potty train Benny, because he hasn't been potty trained yet. Neither were the other ones, and I just kind of aged them up, so I don't really understand. Well, now this is my first time playing it, so, and I'm learning a lot. To where if you marry them, move in with them, you can transfer the funds of their funds into your household. So I guess basically my plan now, well, it was already to have as many kids as possible on this game, which is possible. They just have to get married and move out in order for me to keep having them, and I can make money that way. And then buy either a big enough slot or a big enough house to house all of them in. Yeah. So I do apologize if in some of my streams I'm very quiet. When I'm playing, I kind of get in the zone of just thinking to myself and whatnot. And I don't really have a live audience other than Aaron usually in my streams. So I'm sure that once I get a live audience, I'll be talkative more because I'll be answering comments and stuff like that. A few rules that I am now going to be enforcing is I am not going to be following anybody back on my PlayStation unless you have personally asked myself and my group if you can join. There is a process with that now. Well, there was always a process with that, but before it was a little bit easier to join because we would just kind of give you a trial run and then place you where we needed you. But now it's actually going to be more strict and whatnot because we've had some people come in and just either destroy our properties, destroy our sets, build trust just to deceive and destroy, etc. Just breaking trust and just being disrespectful and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, sure. Ella's going to invite a classmate over. That's actually really exciting because I am trying very desperately to get Ella a boyfriend right now because she is growing up and we need her to eventually get married. So having a boyfriend right now is great. Question is, okay, they're outside. Oh no, that's her brother, Brendan. Ella Said she was inviting somebody over. Okay, who's on the computer? Is this who she's inviting over? Oh, this is who she's inviting over. Okay, more choices. Friendly. Friendly introduction. Ah! That's the wrong person! That's the wrong person! This is what I meant to do. Okay, this is what I meant to do. Check on Houston. Oopsie. Oh, he's feeling flirty. Okay, so that is a good start. So anyway, I am going to talk more about, the group bases and stuff like that in this stream. I know that no one's watching right now, but eventually, hopefully, we gain popularity. I know that on Aaron's channel, which is actually our channel, he just posts there. We have the most subscribers there right now, but this is my personal channel where I live stream our role plays, so you get the raw footage of everything that happens, like the bloopers or like the mishaps or like stuff needing to be fixed because I've either broken it or someone else has broken it. Just pure raw footage, and then Aaron has the clipped and edited stuff on his channel. So describe new idea. I'm gonna get myself to clean out spoiled food. He broke the computer. Okay, I need Brendan to fix the... Are they flirting? Oh, shoot. I don't want to hire anybody. I don't want to hire anybody. Hold on. Repair it yourself, dude. Where did Ella go? Okay, Ella, you need to talk to your friend. Relationships. Ask about... Oh, no, I didn't want to ask that yet. I didn't want to ask that yet. Sure. More choices. Relationship. Ask about romantic interests. That's the one that I was looking for. Eventually as well, I'm looking into getting a face cam for my PlayStation, just so you guys can see, like, facial reactions and stuff like that, and, you know, just, a friend suggested it to me. I don't like showing my face online, but I hear it's pretty popular to do, so I wouldn't mind doing it. Deep conversation. Okay. More choices. Relationship. Ask. View relationship, because I want to see. Okay, romance, women, he likes women. Okay. More choices. Relationship. Ask if single. Is he single? Dreams. I can't see the corner. Oh, it's single. He's single. Okay. Let's then ask relationship. Ask about mess around interests. Because I don't exactly know what that means, but I have an idea of what that means. Like, if they want to mess around, if he's interested in her. We will see what happens. Ow! Okay. Ella has learned. Ella thought, okay. More choices. Relationship. Okay. Learn more. Ask about romantic boundaries. Let's joke with him. Is he just not wanting to talk to us anymore, or ask to hang out? Affection. Reveal crush. Okay. We're revealing crush. Brighten day. I didn't actually see what that said. Is there a way to... Can I romance ask on date? Let's see what this does. Ah, there we go. Okay, now they are going on a date. That is freaking-tastic. I've learned that the gym is not the best place for a date because there's nowhere for them to sit together other than that park, but it's really hard for one to get over there. So I found the best spot is actually... What's this? Oh, we could go to the park. The library? I haven't been to the library yet. The gym? No, gym is not the good place. Not a good place. Museum? I haven't been there yet, but I really did enjoy the nightclub. So let's go back to the nightclub just because that's an easy spot to sit and get everything done that needs to be done for the dating list. I'm just gonna get a drink of water here. Just give me 1 second. Alright. You can I already know that. I figured that out actually from watching these, not just watching the timer go. I didn't actually know that I could just put them in the sink myself, so it's pretty fantastic. Alright. Let's get them inside and sit together. Okay, sit and talk to your date. That's what we're doing right now. But the first thing that it wants me to do, other than socialize, is kiss him. Okay, so she's going to have to buck up the courage and give him a kiss. First kiss. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Okay, we already know that he's single. So, reveal crush, I guess? But we've already done that, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. Flirt. And then, what is she doing? Oh my gosh. Invite Eston to dance? Okay. Attempt to seduce. Aw, they're so cute. Oh. Oh. Okay, compliment appearance. Okay. Kiss your date passionately. Okay, kiss neck, I guess. Does that count? Is that gonna count? I'm wondering. Did that count? No, it didn't. Okay, so we need to go more. We also need to do joking. We need to joke with them. So jokes. Inside joke. Oh, yes, he says. More funny jokes. Romance, physical intimacy, it's none of those. Affection. Okay, it wasn't supposed to be that, but I'm trying to. Actions. Nope. Relationship. Nope. It's gotta be romance. Physical intimacy. Kiss. Joke around with date. Okay, we'll try that again. Jokes. Did that count? No, it didn't. Okay, that counted. Have a deep conversation. Oh, I know where that is. Okay. A friendly, deep thoughts, and deep conversation. I have to do it twice. Affection. No. Flirtation. Attempt to seduce. Ask about woohoo. Come on. I don't know how to... Come on. Give me the option. Of course, now after the date, it gives me the freaking option. Come on, finish your nap, girl. Phew! Excuse me. Is that what I think it is? It is too. Okay, so she's got herself a boy. Ah, there's my boy! There's my son. I saw Adrian. I saw him. He was at the bar. He's good. We're good. Alright. Okay, we're back home. Phone. Social. We did invite over. Yes. We did invite him to stay the night, so oh, he aged up. Okay. I'm thinking also that we should probably Why is Axe crying? Okay, because we need to age up Benny. Shit. Seriously? Seriously? Excuse me. Put away. She looks like she's about to give birth. He's off to work. I'm alone with the kids. That's freaking fantastic. She's gonna go into labor. Just watch. It's gonna happen. I'm tired. Man. Right, I was gonna talk about the role plays and stuff like that. I forgot. I'm so tired. I forgot. Yeah. So, we've just been having a lot of not okay things happen in our group, and we just are putting in precautions that were already there. We just didn't enforce to ensure the best quality and best outcome of our groups and stuff like that, because we have noticed that people are taking advantage of my kindness as well as some of the rest of the group's kindness, and just not being very nice with it. So yeah, I'm going to sell one of these baby bassinets just because I thought if I had two she would have twins, but it doesn't seem to be that way. So we're gonna I like the pink one more, so we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna sell it. And then the beds, sell that. I'm also going to take this and move it in here. And then that should be fine. I mean, I could create a wall right here. And then we can put a door. Right here. That way it's a private room. And, yeah. What else can I sell that I'm not typically using? Do we need 2 cribs? I'm gonna sell this. It's pretty. Okay. Anything in here? Can I actually place this here? I need to Ooh, I like the pink one. There we go. Replace the table for one that can fit the entire family. What is up with my son? He peed himself. Well, dude, why don't you try using the potty instead of peeing your pants? Like, do we still need to potty train you? Like... She is going to give birth any minute now. Oh, yep. That's her boyfriend, so of course he can come over. With Adrian out of the house, I guess I don't really need that tablet, but I should probably get it back from him, to be honest. But yeah, and with our roleplay, it is an unpaid hobby, for now. We do plan on giving compensation and stuff to our most loyal and dedicated, friends and people who actually put in the effort, to be able to make that fan base to where we can make commission off of it and pay our actors and stuff like that. But that is something that is only going to go towards people who are dedicated and loyal to the roleplay, not just people who are coming in to fool around and then take off or make decisions like not helping with certain things or going against the plot ideas, or when we have a set schedule going against that set schedule without notice, that sort of thing. So yeah, and with the role plays, we have incorporated a FNAF Friday that's only going to happen if and when we are available to do it. FNAF Fridays, we will do our very best to do it every Friday, but that's not a promise or a guarantee that it's going to happen every Friday. It might happen the day after or the day before. We just will post it on Friday. She's got to use the bathroom. Let's find her one. Use. And then our medieval roleplay has come to a halt just because the world that we were doing it on, it no longer is compatible with Bedrock. It has some sort of glitch to it or some sort of bug to it where when we join, it's like so bright to the point that we can't see anything, and it crashes every like 5 seconds. So we're actually in the midst of building a new one from scratch, which we kind of wanted to avoid just because it does take so much work, and we want to be able to do this for you guys like pronto. But it's come to the point where we're gonna have to build ourselves this time. Well, the last one we did build a lot ourselves. The only thing that we did not build ourselves was the castle and that main village that I took over. The rest of the villages we built based off of what the houses look like in the already built ones. So yeah, it might just take a bit longer, but it'll come back. We just have to we have to work on it and do it ourselves. So yeah, but it will come back eventually. We are hoping so. The new series that we just started, which is Phoenix Street, it is, all of our role plays are based off of, you know who she is. We absolutely adore Aphmau and stuff like that, so it's kind of a tribute to her, but also in our own storytelling way, just with the characters and stuff like that. We also all met on the Aphmau of Nino app, which is an app where it used to exist. It doesn't anymore. They actually took it off of the app stores. It's an app where you go on there and you can create storylines as the characters, and it is an app where you're not supposed to, one of their main strict rules is that you're not allowed to share personal information. So once you pick a character, you are sticking with that character, and you have to, like, you can't say who you are, you can't, say where you're from or anything like that. So for a very long time, that's what we were role-playing on, which is the Amnino app, and then we found that it was crashing a lot, so we went on to the Discord. We have Discord now. But back then, that's why we've continued using those characters, just because it comes naturally to us, and we don't actually call each other by our actual names, aside from Aaron. Aaron is Aaron. And Axe is Axe, because they were Zane, but once we went to switch to Discord, they changed to their normal self. Everyone's used to just calling me Af because of the Amnino app, so that's what we continue to address me as. That isn't my actual name. I'm not going to share my actual name. I don't feel comfortable doing that. They call me Af. Sometimes if someone new comes in, they call me Phoenix because of my username on Minecraft. Just stuff like that. It's not that I'm trying to take over or impersonate. It's just the story of how our group met and the names that we know each other by because of the app we used to be on. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Passionate kiss. But yeah, so just a little bit about that. That is why we have started role-playing with the AFMAL characters, is just basically because we relate so much to her stories, and we love how she portrayed her stories and how she tells them, and she's just an amazing person. Once we get Java all set up, like, it's almost done, but once we get everyone on Java and stuff like that, we will be putting an option out there to start another roleplay. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's not, for once, it's not AFMA based, which is, I'm nervous to do it because no one's done it yet, but I kind of want to do it on Bedrock, but there's no skins for it, and I can't incorporate my skins onto my PlayStation for Bedrock. So once we get that figured out, there will be a new roleplay coming out on Java with the new characters that we are going to be playing as. Why can't they sit there together? Is there a spot outside they can sit together? Yeah, okay, there is. Sit together. This summer, we've already dropped hints about it in previous episodes and videos about us taking a trip this August. The end of August, we are taking a trip together. I will try my best to vlog it and live stream while we're there. The boys don't want their faces to be shown, so I have made them some face masks so they can cover their mouths and show half of their face, because they've said that they would do that if we were going to be recording. I will try my best to vlog that for you guys, our first interaction in our meet and greet. Erin and I have known each other for approximately, I think it's now gone on to 8 years, and we've been together for almost two. Axe and I have been friends for about 2.5 years now, and the rest of the group kind of came in after those two joined me, aside from some other people who are no longer welcome in the group. I need to focus on this date here. Funny, silly behavior, impersonate family member. So yeah, that's basically what's gonna be happening. I have a karaoke machine that I'm bringing, if the plane will let me take it on. We're gonna go paddleboarding, there's a lake, there's a whole bunch of new stuff to do. A few surprises possibly, and yeah, I know that there's one surprise that's coming, and we've dropped some hints towards it in previous, I think we've dropped hints in previous live streams about this coming out. If we got so many subscribers, you'll get to see them firsthand. I'm excited. I won't say what it is just yet. It's a huge surprise. And they're very personal to me. So where is he going? Is he leaving? Hold up. His hand. Don't let him leave just yet. I want to ask him to come over. A deep conversation. Yeah, so that's happening. Um, and our subscriber count has been going up, and I just wanted to remind everybody that once we hit, I think I said 1,000, but I think I'm gonna raise it to 2,000 just to give a bit of time to save money. 2,000 subscribers, Aaron and I will buy a house and move in together, and we will vlog it for you. But that's only if we get 2,000 subscribers before we move in together. We'll only live stream it and vlog it if we reach that amount. We're still going to be moving in together eventually, but we will only share it with our YouTube subscribers if we reach that amount of subscribers within that time frame. It's not that many subscribers, okay? It's only 2,000. We can reach that goal. Share with your friends. And you know, there's a lot of people out there who might not like our content, but that's okay. We're new to this, we're figuring it out, and you know, it's gonna get better. We're gonna get more used to it, more comfortable with the idea of sharing our lives and role-playing our stories and stuff like that. There's one other subject I need to touch up on that I don't think I have before. I know that in my live streams and in our videos that I'm not always the most I burp a lot and I make sounds a lot. This has been a part of a journey that I've been going through since high school. Was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome when I was 19. Well, 18, going on 19. It started in high school. We didn't get the diagnosis until I hit 19. So irritable bowel syndrome, it creates a lot of gas and bowel discomfort, stomach discomfort, as well as I have an overproduction of stomach acid, so I have a lot of heartburn, which causes me to not feel very good all the time. So noises, bowel noises, burping noises is very normal for me. It's not always something I can control, but I do apologize if it grosses anybody out. I do try my best to mute my mic when it's about to happen, but there's some times that I don't catch it, and I'm actually very embarrassed about it. But I hope that I'm hoping that me coming out and being honest and being open about the situation and the IBS, that our subscribers will understand more and be more understanding and hopefully not judge me. I don't know if people are judging me, but I would personally judge me if I didn't know the full story of what was happening. She's about to go into labor. Yeah, she's about to go into labor. So I just thought I would put that out there and be completely 100% honest and put myself out there. If y'all want to talk more about irritable bowel syndrome and how to get it diagnosed, or like what signs to look for if you're experiencing anything like that or struggling with it, I'm always someone you can come talk to, or shoot up a message, not shoot up a message, but, you know, shoot me a message on YouTube, or, you know, even my PlayStation about how to deal with it. And I always recommend to go see your doctor. But a lot of foods to avoid when you have irritable bowel syndrome is onions, garlic, and a lot of those sorts of things, because they can really upset the bowel system and make it a lot worse. I still eat onions, but I don't eat enough of them to hurt me too much. But that is definitely something that I don't know who's in the bath right now, but I need to clean that. Is it Ella? Oh, it is Ella. Ella, can you mop that, please? Thank you, darling. Okay. Throw that away. She's about to go into labor here soon. I don't think there's anything else I really need to touch up on. I don't even know what time it is. I think I'll play for another hour or so, and then I'll head to bed. Just because it is getting late, and I am exhausted. Take a bubble bath. Is there anything in here? No. she's about to go into labor. Yeah. Here, man. Um... I asked you to resume the omelet for your wife, so please do that. Um... I don't even know what this is. That's a good point. Like, they haven't had time to themselves. Yeah, she's gone into labor now. It's a girl, finally! Oh my goodness, how many did we go through to get a girl? Like... Yeah! Sorry. I'm obsessed. Okay, don't judge me. How thick is she getting? Okay, I don't think I can have any more kids right now. Which actually means that, please put it on the table. Alright. Now it's Ella's turn to try and oh, does he not like her anymore? Is it because okay, so I don't think they can go any further because he's still a teen when she aged up. So what we're gonna do now is we are gonna take no, Axe is socially allergic. Okay, so I'm wondering how and when he's gonna age up. What? Let's see if this'll be a thing. I doubt it, but I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if she has any more money though, is my only thing. Oh, she came over. Like I said before, I don't like how she gets jealous so easy, but if she's got money, maybe we can negotiate. What'd she say? Okay. I don't think this is gonna go very well. I don't know, but I mean, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I forgot that that was a button. I think I'm gonna end my stream here and go to bed. I am very tired and yeah. I'm sure I'll be back on tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.